welcome. Welcome to one of the most anticipated events and championships in TSU history, which is the TSU F1 2025 championship. Tonight we are racing at Suzuka, or in this case the Japanese GP, which will be very interesting to see because the current best lap time is 1 minute 3 seconds .766 set by Grandi yesterday. The top 20 are below 1 minute 5 seconds, which is the target time, like a mid 1 minute 4 to a low 1 minute 4 is guaranteed, probably guaranteed top 10, and then from mid 1 minute 4 towards the higher end is going to be, I guess, from top 10, from a P10 to P20 distributed, but we will see. The nerves last time around at Australia were high, and some people felt like huge stress levels during qualification. So let's see who will have less errors and who finds the proper line. I have done something in preparation for this event to present you a little bit the upcoming championship, which is going to be held here at Turbo Sliders. So there will be 13 races: Melbourne, Suzuka, Miami, Monaco, Montreal, Great Britain, or Silverstone, Spa, Zandvoort, Baku, Singapore, Texas, and Sao Paulo and UAE. So yeah, it is going to be at Japan tonight, Japanese GP at Suzuka. Track length in-game is 3.51 kilometers, elevation change is 26.55, and as I said, fastest lap time by Grandi. The track was made by me. And yeah, let's see how it goes tonight. I'm gonna switch back to... Why do we restart? I'm not... Oh yeah. Let's go back to the track. Let's see if we can nail some of the lap times. I was struggling with some disconnections tonight, I hope. Not tonight, but like lately. And I really hope that I'm not doing bad tonight and that the connection is going to be stable. If it happens that my stream dies or that I get disconnected, I will do everything in my power to reconnect and go online again, but that might include that we will probably lose some positions, track position obviously, and that we might be dead last. So yeah, anything can happen tonight. I hope that it really holds up and it doesn't screw me over. Let's see. Let's see what's possible tonight. The sun that he joined. Very nice. I don't know if I'm going to hop in to the Discord server. Okay, and there is the disconnect. And then there is the disconnect for me, guys. I hope this doesn't happen. Sorry for those disconnects. I hope it doesn't happen during the race. I really do hope this doesn't happen during the race. It already happened once now. So yeah, as I said, anything might happen. So yeah, stay tuned for drama, I would say. Stay tuned for drama. Just as I was mentioning it like a few minutes ago, or 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, I don't know. It already happened, the disconnections. I don't know what it is. The telecom technician was already here. He said he changed a couple of things, but I guess it didn't help, so let's see. Let's see if we end up being dead last. Maybe we are not going to participate at all if it happens again at a weird moment. I might commentate then. I guess it is what it is. It's a shame because I practiced. I practiced actually a lot here for this track. That would be a shame, so I'm not improving. I guess. Okay, let's see if I'm not sure if I should join voice channel or not. But I guess I will join the voice channel. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
this helps for connection.
Come on, guys. Let's. I'm gonna force it. I don't care.
Yeah, he said he's not back and now he forced.
Okay, Cyber, can I have the steak liver?
The what?
The steak liver, the one with the meat.
You can have it, the steak liver. Like, wait, what? You want to change it or what? Yeah. You need a
Yeah.
file, but you have
The
it
one that
already.
has meat, yeah. No, like that.
How?
Okay, the
But you-
Japanese special.
But there is no Japanese special steak livery.
Wait, what?
I haven't done any Japanese special steak livery.
Oh.
There is only that Sauber livery that is like I don't get it. Like I know only about Red Bull special livery and the Haas livery. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought there was steak livery.
No.
I guess I was humbled by the Formula 1 channel.
already had one disconnect, guys. And now, oh damn it, like OD, whatever. I thought like I got disconnected again. No, I thought like I got disconnected again. I just read the disconnect on the bottom left corner. We have so many players tonight. GeForce Genius, Thales.
I guess Thanos loves the cosplaying. Because he is always there for liquid represent. Oh my god. That represent the real life.
Yeah, in the leagues he's there. In the practice runs or very seldom.
But it's fine that he is there for the league.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's prepared. He practices on his own.
I got so many warps. I don't know if you guys experience warps.
I had a normal
Experience lack
disconnect.
of
I mean, except McVision. McVision has the best connection, probably,
Okay,
or
now
Java.
I'm
And
the
Igala.
fiber tank.
Yes.
Wait,
No, I have
server
issues.
has 16 people.
Ja,
Not that big.
McWissen?
Ja.
Auf welchen Server spielt ihr dein Event oder soon to be?
Events are wie
Alles klar.
Soon to be, I
Danke.
think.
Remit?
Soon to be.
soon.
Soon to be.
Okay.
Danke.
Wir waren,
Because,
ich
it's
mache den dich
better,
schon
better connection.
Okay, nice.
Okay, no.
Damn, that was not a shortcut. Okay.
Long cut.
Ah, fucking hell. Okay, I screwed up.
One more time.
Would be interesting to see which
Thales disconnected.
so many.
Is this qualifying the hot lapping server going to be closed? Remit is muted, by the way. I don't know if he knows that.
So, OD. The race will be at number 1 server, and we are currently in number 2 for practice.
Is it going to be number 1 or is it going to be the soon-to-be event server? Ah, damn it.
But I guess the race will start very soon.
Oh well.
Oh, I have improvement.
Let's see, where do we gather? We have 18 people here in the hot lapping server, so soon to be.
Who do you guys think is gonna win today?
Hello, I'm back.
Grande has been.
I'm not gonna win.
Who do you
First
think
goal
Polish
is
win.
to come into the main race.
Dremet, soon to be.
Qualifying?
Dremet, come on, quickly, guys. Soon to be or event server? What is it going to be? Number 1
Well,
events or soon to be event server?
So in theory, the soon-to-be should be quicker.
But what should we use
Oh.
now for the event?
I don't have a
Oh, it's
preference.
not released yet, right?
So should we go for the event server or soon to be?
Yeah, then let's go to number 1 events, and then the next race we do on the other.
Yeah. I think we should announce that in. Or I'm gonna do it already. Come on, wait.
Well, the naming is pretty clear, so it was only So I think it would be more confusing if we would now have an event on the soon-to-be event server.
Yeah.
So I guess it's. I mean, we only had practice races there.
Is this the number 1 server?
Yes. probably also shut down the servers until they are ready. Well, I mean,
So now there are 12 people on the soon server and 6 on the
seriously?
event. And 6 on the event server. So is the event server is the one we're gonna race in, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll join that. Okay.
So we, why don't we play on the two new events when it's the faster?
Because we just decided to.
Because it's not officially set up, I would say.
Well, I feel
It has the better ping,
Mm,
for me at least.
yeah, or yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so what car
let's,
does the number one server have?
let's just keep this for
Okay.
today. We could have decided earlier, but I also forgot it. It shouldn't be called soon. and then
McVision,
we have
Igiava.
an event.
Your tags are wrong.
Oh, is mine wrong as well?
I'm not sure, but
How do you change
yes, it is.
your
It is.
Yes.
It is.
You
you-
customize,
You go to the main
and then you
screen.
click on your name.
Yeah, and then customization.
And then you click on your name and the button.
yes.
By the way, hello.
Yeah,
Hi,
hello.
welcome to the community.
Yeah, thanks.
Where are you from?
Russia? Moscow?
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Привет.
Yeah.
Spasiba.
So we joined the number one events, right?
Yeah, even there are 60 players now, and if you are
Okay.
if you don't get a spot, then you
It-
just join as spectator.
OD again.
By the way,
AUD. Capital letters, please.
Okay. My bad.
No problem.
Well, I should have told you, but yeah.
Let me quote Cyberpunk today. The second one, in my opinion, is over-engineered, overthought by Cyberpunk. Oh, he wrote German. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Question mark? Why did he put a question mark?
So you're spectator, you can switch to driver.
I mean, the server is full, as I see.
It's on the top left.
not exactly.
On the eye.
Yeah, I see, but
press
there's
the
like
eye.
only the already. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 20
Okay.
players and plus spectators. And after the pre-qualifying one,
Why is Thales? Oh,
we switch so that spectators can do the pre-qualifying too. So then we check the times and the top 20 of all move on to the main event.
Okay, so we already have only one racer.
It's bad to be so close to 20. We could either be 20 or, but I mean, or
please,
or
McVision
much more.
start. Ah, Darren obviously didn't.
Okay. It is pre-quali. No matter how much we are, we do now pre-quali.
I feel like maybe it's one. I mean, one of the spectators can join if they want.
Damn, Jakub as well. Holy shit.
So there is Cyber and Terra doing the pre-qualifying too, at least.
Good for Fernando. Okay, good luck everyone.
Good luck.
I'm gonna tell Jakub afterwards. It does. Okay, it doesn't matter now, but like for qualification at least, he should have.
I think.
Oh, it's Finghost here. Hey, Finghost.
You should.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not racing.
Why not?
I'm too tired. Too tired.
I
Are you
feel it
there checking?
Are you doing well?
Yeah.
Almost.
Is everything
I
fine,
almost-
Finghost?
Yeah, everything is fine. Everything
Nice.
is fine.
Nice to know.
Yeah, I was close to not racing myself today, but I thought that
Yeah, me
How was
too.
Germany, by the way?
I quite liked it. It was quite good. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Like I've been exhausted the whole day today. It's not been good.
So, we now have pre-qualifying 1, guys. In this case, we have like 20 players in the pre-qualification over here, and these guys will now fight it out on who is going to enter the regular qualification, the proper qualification, because we have more than 20 players available tonight. So the fight will be on for the qualifiers, and that's why we have 2 groups. In this group we have like 20 players, and in the second group we have eventually 2 or 3 players only. And then McVision will sort the times, and the first 20 that made the cut will enter the regular qualification, and all the others will do eventually, maybe, who knows, a second race. But we will see if it comes down to the second race, because if there is not as many available over here, then we might only have one main event. So yeah, we will see. The current times, as you can see, is up there in the top left corner. We have Grundy, obviously, and Charged have the same time, but I guess it is different on the 4th decimal. So yeah, 1 minute 4.583 is going to be the time to beat. I guess it will be lowered in the second run if they do not make any mistakes. I'm expecting a very low 1 minute 4, and I actually hope to see that, to see who is going to raise the bar even further. So let's see. I think I saw there a couple of guys actually running wide onto the dirt. I'm not sure if all of them are going to improve, but let's see. Let's go over here and look at the best times. As I said, yeah, some people lowered it, but not by much. Grundy lowered it a little bit there. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Oh my god, Stealth. Okay, Stealth as a improved actually a little bit there on the end, towards the end. Frozeny with a 1 minute 4.7. Yeah, this is going to be a tough nut to crack here. Like 1 minute 5. This is like all of these guys below here, below or at 1 minute and 5, are going to be having a hard time. Like I think, like depending on, like I have to be in the second group. I have to be within 1 minute and 5 something in order to qualify for the next round. Yes. Let's see. I hope I can do it if my connection doesn't break on me. So let's see how this goes. Wish me luck, guys. I definitely need it. So this was the title music I have planned for tonight. Sorry guys, I was deaf. I had to mute myself in order to I needed to mute myself in order to actually follow the qualification for the stream. I was doing for all my million viewers out there.
What happened to Thales?
Do I spectate? Yes, of course you do. Everyone except Pera and me.
I did the silliest of mistakes in my
What
first
about
lap.
Thales?
Why is there an...
Who
Why?
started
Wait.
this?
Why?
I didn't.
Restart
Daniel
event.
has-
I think the timer was on, maybe not.
No, it wasn't.
No,
I'm the
has-
only one that is actually now racing for the second.
And Para should be also us, right? Or what about Thales?
Thales already raced, I think.
Okay, okay.
Thales already raced, yeah.
Okay, sorry, that was.
So,
Okay, so top 18 has qualified now.
I'm not driving today.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm the only one.
Ah,
Oh my god.
we
All
were
eyes on
watching
me.
you.
All eyes on me then. Okay, holy shit. Fuck.
So
Oh my god.
Let's go,
now
Cyber!
it's you or Yakubu.
Please don't mute the chat so we can.
I have to
instruct
mute.
you.
Yeah. See you later. Okay, that was a lap. Let's hope I can repeat it. Hello. Damn, I'm shaking.
Hello.
Good job.
I'm fucking shaking, guys. I mean, I already saw when I did the 1 minute 5.
That it's over.
That it's over, yeah. But I wanted to do one more, just to see if
It's
I
just a
can.
little flex, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just wanted to make it better than Remet,
Remet.
and yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Remet, I
I
think
saw
had the
that.
same, like 1 minute 5 something.
Yeah, yeah.
You were 2,000 behind me in the first, well, like couple of 5,000.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
5,000 behind me in the first attempt.
Okay.
Mm.
I just hope that my connection doesn't die on me there.
GG.
Good.
Okay, so Grandi, Tremet, Whiplash, switch to race.
Oh,
Racing.
I guess we need to do the event, right? Because we don't have enough events.
Yeah, I will
Mm,
restart.
okay.
No.
Oh, how? Oh. Wait.
What?
Do it now then.
I
Do
have
it
to
now.
Screenshot the results first.
Okay.
No rush, please.
Raj Beeb.
So distracting.
So we need 4 events.
No, just. I mean, do 5, whatever.
No, we need 4.
There we go.
Players, Q1.
Can we just start?
Damn, already 10 people.
Look what you've done, Grundy. We had to abort.
Is abortion legal?
I can't believe
in
you've done
Japan?
this.
Oh, okay, it's okay because there's.
Hey,
some
nice.
limits.
OD qualified actually. Damn.
Yeah, and higher than me.
May I ask what the OD stands for?
Maybe only from Garfield.
No, I'll be
It's,
staying quiet for now.
but OD.
Yeah, I could settle it. So, yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. OD is on Garfield. It's ODY. ODI. That's how it's written. But yeah, OD could be from Garfield if you.
It's a bit worse. Let's say.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Yeah,
Yava knows.
ready.
Well, now I think that my guess is what it is.
Remet,
So-
come on.
Tremet, press ready.
Oh, I mean,
The
sorry.
whole world is waiting for Remet.
Oops.
Oopsie. If I don't hear you guys, then it might be because of the music in the background that I'm running currently, so I need to calm down a
I
little
will
bit.
make sure that you will hear.
Thank you,
Is there
Yava.
music?
Just
Is there music that just like overtones, like overrides Cyber's voice?
Yes, there is actually. It's called mute.
Asking for a friend.
It's called
Okay.
mute,
Hmm.
or
Yeah.
or block, or you know.
So who has mute? Would PC?
Ignore.
Or ignore, yes, it's called also ignore. That's the best music that you can have. Silence. The sound of silence. Ah,
shut the fuck up, guys.
Yeah, almost aborted.
I will mute.
oh, it's going to get serious. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself as well. All I need to do is to stay close to my ghost, and that's it. But not like this. And not like this. Okay, I think I might not make it until the next round. It's going to be tough. Oh. Ah, fuck. Yeah, okay. If no one improves anymore. I got so lucky. Ah, Yuki boy improved. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, it's
I haven't
crazy.
been,
Holy shit.
home all week, and I felt
I've
very
got
tired.
Ghosts off as well, so I was driving next to Stealth's Ghost.
This is bad.
Oh, damn, Cyber made it.
No, I didn't.
Well, oh, it's top 15, right?
Yeah.
It's not top 16.
Yeah, I had,
Oh yeah, it just happens to be Dremet who is like confusing that maybe Cyber is true or not.
yeah.
Just
No,
to
I,
rub some salt.
yeah, I
I
had,
checked Cyber's position before I checked mine.
I had a couple of lag spikes during the lap.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Especially in the last chicane, I like right in front of the first entrance into the chicane. I lagged out. Fucking gross.
I hope I can do the same thing now that I did on Q1.
I
mean,
nearly made TP.
the pace was there. I could have done better, but like I just lagged out.
What was the cutoff in Q1? Like, what was the timing of the drop? What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. But I wouldn't say
You're
it was a. I would say it was a mid 1 minute 5.
Okay.
A mid to low 1 minute 5. That was the cutoff.
Wasn't it like 105.26?
Yeah, 105.2. You mean? Yeah, probably. Not a good start for this race, but who knows? Maybe it's good that I'm starting from the back.
Cut up.
Well, I just
This is going to be very much interesting to see. Oh, Grundy with a small mistake. Or what is it? Stealth with a small mistake there. Slight mistake. Let's see. I mean, this is still not telling anything right now with the delayed start from some people.
I love how Cyber just wants to clog the Dremet's line.
No, I'm not actually. I'm really trying to do this for the stream. I'm not like trying to on purpose disturb anyone. I think Darren was there with a mistake. One of the Aston Martins at least. Oh no, it was Whiplash actually. Okay, after the first lap, we have charged.
Could you please maybe like mute yourself if
Yes,
you're doing
I
that
can.
on stream?
Sorry. So yeah, here we have 1 minute 4.2, 307, 634, 686, 713. So it's really tough out there, the competition. Dremet with a 1 minute 5.1 is only P10. Currently in the top 10, he's on the in the drop zone. Well, not drop zone, but like he is on the edge of being dropped. And let's see. Let's see how this goes. If anyone improves, and I guess Stealth and Yormeli and Yukiboy might improve, Dremet will have a tough time if he doesn't improve in this lap now. It's difficult to say. Dremet actually kicked out in Q2. Kosandri as well so far. Yormeli, Yukiboy and Whiplash. So apart from that, no one else is improving. McVision barely made it as well. Yeah, well, barely made it actually. 1 minute and 7 something. I guess we won't join. I'm gonna drop off completely off the voice chat because if people are annoyed when we are talking, then yeah. I guess it's better that way. I'm not trying to disturb anyone. Let's see if how the third qualifiers are going. It's a shame, but yeah, so many good guys actually, or strong guys, dropped out. Let's see again the results. So in P15 we have Whiplash, Yukiboy, Yormeli, and yeah, I guess that was it. That's how much we have seen. And yeah, now it's going to be interesting who is going to get pole position. Anything is possible. I don't understand why people are still driving backwards as if they would gain that much speed, because they have to slow down eventually over here in the chicane. But yeah, I guess everyone has their own tactic. Let's see, McVision already started over here, didn't wait for long. As well as J-Benz, Charged and Stealth. McVision followed by Darren currently, but as I said, since they started a little bit delayed and offset to each other, it isn't telling anything now. So yeah, here we have Boxer Evo, who I'm expecting to be also very strong in the qualifying. Then we have Vispa. I don't know. I don't know where Vispa might end up, but yeah, obviously somewhere. I think in the upper half of the top 10, I'd say. And then we have Nestori and Frozeny, where I guess I am expecting them to be in the top 5. Let's see, so far we have Stealth, Charged, McVision, Darren, J-Benz, Grandi, Nestori, Boxer Evo, Frozeny. Okay, now they are coming in. McVision still P3, Charged P2 and Stealth P1 currently. Frozeny P7 only. No, it's not Frozen. Frozen is P8 actually. Vispa and Nestori 8, 9 and 10. Okay, this is very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, I guess they have a slow first lap, like in... I hope for their sake that it's just a warm-up lap, but why would they do that on the other hand? Because why would you waste one lap in order to get warmed up? If you are not already warmed up, then I don't know. I guess Charged is probably going to take the lead over here, at least the provisional pole, until everyone is crossed the line. Let's see. Here they come, one by one, obviously. Nope, Charged didn't improve. Stealth, Grandi, McVision, J-Benz so far. Let's see if the others improve. Vispa, Boxer Evo, Frozeny didn't improve. Frozeny didn't improve. Grandi did improve though. Grandi snatched it from... Oh, and this is maybe Nestori, let's see. Yeah, Nestori P6. Anyone else? Nope. That's it, I guess. Frozeny in P10. Okay, I guess he didn't practice a lot. Yeah, actually, very good actually here, standings. Let's see. So this is going to be the qualifying order, or this is going to be the starting order. So we have Grundy, Stealth, Charged, McVision, Boxer Evil, Nestori, J-Benz, Vispa, Darren, Frozeny. Very curious about Frozeny, like. And we have Dremet, Kosandri, Yormeli, Yuki Boy, Whiplash, myself, Odi, Igiava, Grongos, and Thales. This is going to be very, very interesting. 2-3 minutes pee break. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go back to the race. And take a sip of water. Let's hope we don't disconnect. Here we go. I haven't tried this tire at all when practicing. I think I will go with medium, hard, medium, if anything else, or if nothing else, because I think this tire felt okay. Good luck, everyone. See you on the racetrack. Why is this? What the fuck is this event order? Can we start? I think McVision is the only one that's not ready now. Gearbox is ripped. Yeah, true. McVision. Who is not ready? Nice study. Now it's with McVision. Okay, good luck everyone. Let's see. P16 it is. Tires everywhere. It's already lagging. Had a nice start so far. Wait, is he pushing me here? Why is he? Oh god. We had a very nice start. Let's not mess up so far. Oh, I got pushed. And Vispa is gone, okay. Oof, we can breathe a little bit now. I don't know if it's my connection or is it connection from the others. Oh, come on, S3. Sorry if we got together there, but you could have bailed out of that corner. Damn, I'm biting my lips here just to... damn. So intense. Oh, Nestor, he got through actually. Or is that Boxer Evo with the connection issues? J-Ben's in front of me, okay. Lap 7. 5 more to go. Nestor is very quick over here at this part of the track. Let's hope we don't get a lag spike in the worst possible moment. I think Jabens might have had a shortcut triggered. Medium tires for Jabens, okay. Jabens and Randy over there, okay. And McVison in front of Randy. Randy and McVison are fighting and losing time, I guess. Oh, we had a small warp there in the middle of the chicane, which is actually not good. 2 more laps. Warp again. It's warping a lot actually. Oh, didn't trigger a shortcut over there, which is good. Jabens already in reach. Oh, now I messed it up. Luckily, Nestor did as well. Some people... Oh, it's still Randy and McVison fighting. Nestori catching up. Oh, I messed up. Nestor in the medium tires. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. On the outside through Spoon, which is... Damn. Yeah, but he's struggling on the used hard tires. Now Yuki. My stint is going to be a bit longer than the one from J-Benz and Nestori. So if I can keep up with them, it's going to be fine. Oh, I guess I was lucky over there. Oh no! Ah, I fucked it up. Damn it. But still better than taking the shortcut stuff. I hope they fight a bit more there. We need to see where we end up being after everyone else is going to pit. all those that started on the hard tires are going to drop eventually. Oh, Whiplash held up quite good there. Java might be difficult to pass. Let's see. J. Benson Nestor is still fighting. And it ended in tears. Oh no! We are in P8 currently because one more driver didn't stop on the hard tires. Is it stealth? No. Somebody didn't stop. Wait, wasn't I? Who's still in here? Charged? No, Frozeny. I got lucky there. I should be way more careful. Their tires are going to drop right now a little bit, and the hard tires should come alive. I'm losing time over here in this chicane because I'm afraid of bumping over that second part of the chicane. And now I'm losing time over here. Somebody is in here, like, in this equation. Like, I was P6 when Nestor overtook me, now I'm P8. I don't know why. I really hope for some drama in front of me there. And there it is. This is what I wanted to avoid. This is what I wanted to avoid. I mean, the medium tires should be getting slower now. And they are still fighting. This is crazy. Ooh, fuck. How do I bump into J-Benz like that? Ah, damn. Now I lost the draft. Was not on purpose, but still. I guess he's punishing me for the bad track design. We lost time towards Darren. I think Jabins and Nestor are coming in this lap. Yep. Nope. One more lap, I guess, for Jabins. Darren is very close. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there are some nasty warps. Darren on a hard tire, okay? A fresh hard tires. Randy, I guess, already going to the end. 2 seconds behind. Is there in 2.3 seconds actually. I don't know if it's going to last for him towards the end. But he's going to probably change onto the soft tires at some point. Nobody behind me, okay. Except Darren is behind me. We can have a couple of more like those chicane entries. Need to do one more lap. Darren is still behind me, okay. Now 4.3 seconds, which is good, so we are making progress. As long as I can follow Frozeny a little bit. Now I lost a lot of time over here. Damn, I lost so much time. Now look at the, yeah, look at the time melting then against Darren. Look at that. Okay, final lap. This is the in lap. We cannot screw up now. We need to fight against Nestori and J-Benz towards the end with the medium tires. Okay, now I fucked up. I came to a standstill. Look at the time now melting again. Melting away. Okay, it's not melting a lot, but okay, now we are gaining actually again. Is Darren there fighting against someone? Oh, I hope he is. Strange pit entry, but yeah, I take it. We were lucky to not get stuck over there. Okay, let's go. Where is J-Benz? Here comes Dremet. Please don't hold me up. Behind us, Yuki Boy. In front of us, Dremet. Come on, go into the pits. Damn it, Remit. Ah, okay. Well. P9 then. He's going probably for the soft tires at the end. Now I can't lose enough time anymore. Yeah, he's losing a lot of time there with the tires. Go into the pits, Dremet. Tires for J-Benz. Damn, these lag spikes. Or, I mean, it's not the lag spike, it's actually a warp. Like, it feels so weird. Come on, J-Benz. Need to do a bit more. A few more mistakes. Is that Vispa maybe on the soft tires? Oof. Yeah. Medium tires for Vispa, okay. Oh, stealth. Wait, what? You made a mistake? Again, a small warp. What happened to stealth, I wonder? Let's not mess up this now. Oh no, shortcut! But I didn't lose a lot of time actually. Ah, but I lost some time, damn. Ah, because they were fighting there. Why am I warping over here, man? Come on. This is bullshit. Fuck. Oh, I lost him. Maybe I didn't. No! Oh, fuck. Okay, it's gone. Damn it. Ah, well. It's not supposed to be, I guess. I just shouldn't allow to Vispa to catch me. Or Darren in this case. But you never know what might happen towards the end. Who knows, maybe I screw up even more. Maybe they fight there towards the end. And then Javens with a huge time loss there. Could have been huge gain for me. I hope now that he gets intimidated a little bit towards the end. Come on, Javens, my old friend. As soon as I get close to him, like, I warp out. Like, what the hell? Ah, he's gaining a time on me. Or maybe not. I have a slipstream now. Come on, final lap. He needs to mess up somewhere. I feel like I'm pushing him towards stealth, like... Oh, this is so intense. Damn. That was a very nice race against Javens. Oh my god. Oh, that was so good. Okay, I think I was the GG's. What a race. Nice pace, charge and grants. Cunt. Whiplash, Yuki, okay. Bollocks, nicely done, charged, well deserved. I respawned, oh damn. Damn. Darren respawned. Well, P16 to P8 could have been maybe P7 if I didn't have that fight with... Oh, a disconnect from stealth, okay. So, it could have been a P7 if not for that one bump into J-Benz when we were going through the chicane. I mean, he made a mistake, hit the wall, went back onto the track. He couldn't do much. I should have maybe left a little bit more room, but I was already, like, I think, dodging, avoiding, whatever. And yeah, I guess I am very happy to see this result because it... And I'm lucky that I didn't... disconnect, so yeah, I'm very grateful. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Congratulations to Charged, Grandy and Frozeny. Frozeny came back from P10 actually. Very nice thing. So yeah. Very good stuff there from Frozeny to come back. So again, congratulations to Charged, Grandy and Frozeny. And then Nestory, also very strong comeback from whatever position he was in, I can't remember. And then McVision as well, very strong pace and nice results. Was only a few... Yeah, was 2/10 behind Nestori at the end. Then this group over here was also intense. With Stealth, I think he had a disconnect or something and had to respawn or whatever. I had a slight bump there with J-Benz. Could have been maybe P7. Should have avoided that. Should have seen that coming. But yeah, I guess in the heat of the moment it was difficult. Then Vispa, P9. Jormeli, P10. One of the Ferraris at least, since Boxer Evo got disconnected. And now we have Jormeli, as I said. Then we have Darren. We have Kosandri, Dramet, Igiava, Yuki Boy, Whiplash, Grongos, Odi, Thales, and Boxer Evo, as I said, disconnected. Yeah, well, I guess let's go into the recordings. Move to saved. So let's, no, not demo, but saved. We need to see Japanese GP. Very strong race. I have never expected to be P8. Maybe somewhere around P10, but P8, P7 could have been possible, but yeah. So before we go ahead, let me show you a video which I'm very proud of. So again, this is the Turbo Sliders Unlimited Formula 1 2025 Championship. We have 13 races, which we will see over here. And the first race was at Melbourne, second is Suzuka. Then we have Miami afterwards, Monaco, we have Montreal, we have Silverstone, Spa upcoming, Zandvoort, Baku, Singapore, Texas, we have Sao Paulo and United Arab Emirates. Tonight we raced on Suzuka for the Japanese GP. The track length in-game is 3.51 kilometers, 26.55 meters of elevation change. Fastest lap was done by Grundy until the race started. And yeah, the track made by me, and so on. Okay, let's go back to the stream again. Darren saved my race. I guess he did. I guess he did. Okay, let's go to the race. Let me quickly change the sensitivity of the mouse. Let me tell the order. Yes, P16 to P8. Could have been P7, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. Also, very strong performance from you, Frozen. P10 to from P10 to P3. Very nice. Like, and this time, like, I'm gonna say it again. Congratulations to the podium guys, and then also very strong pace between McVision and Nestori. It was like a few tenths only. Then we have the group around myself, Stealth, and Stealth unfortunately suffered from a disconnection, as well as Boxer Evo, who ended his race early. So let's see at the grid. Grundy, Stealth, Charged, McVision, Boxer Evo, Nestori, very strong performance after his vacation, or after his business travel thingy that he had. Also J-Benz, Vispa, Darren, Frozeny, P10, very surprisingly to see him on P10, but very strong recovery. Dramet, P11, Kosandari, Jormeli, Yuki Boy, Whiplash, myself on P16. Then Odi, new guy, very strong performance, very nice livery though, with the operations he had left. Then we have Igiava, Grongos, and Thales. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Start. Let's do this. Let me quickly show my luck here that I had. Just the first lap, guys. Just the first lap. All the shenanigans that happened around my position over here. I'm gonna go back again and show you from the other point of view here. This is what happened. I think this was Yuki Boy. Then in the back we had the two Saubers struggling. Then here Yuki Boy actually collecting Jormeli. Then the I think that was a shortcut there from Igiava. Here Jormeli crashed into Darren. Darren, like I couldn't avoid Darren there. Darren got slowed down here. I don't know, like it was impossible to brake. I mean, yes, I might have hit him as well there, but like it was impossible with all the shenanigans that was going on there in the background. Let me show you quickly. Like here, it was very difficult to avoid any sort of crash here. This is unbelievable. Igiava even went out of his way there to just here. I think this is the shortcut prevention and a lot of warps that we had during the race. So let me quickly read the chat. Congrats, Cyber. I unfortunately am a bit pissed. Wait, I need to see the... Sorry guys, I need to see... Ah, there it is. Okay, I need to see the chat, the whole chat. So here, congrats Cyber, all the bumps. Pissed off. I'm a bit pissed off all the bumps. Yeah. Not fun to practice 2 weeks and then all this pushing probably when... Okay, yeah, that's... I agree. Not fun to... Okay. Disconnect warps and Darren closing the door ended for me. GG, happy. Who's Stefan? Nice to see you here again. Happy to those who won cleanly and without lots of pickups. Bridge bamboozled me into the grass there. Oh yeah, okay. Let me quickly... okay, let's go. Yeah, but this thing happened then to me, so I already was at P11 over here, and then I had a nice fight between... And this is what I didn't get, like here, Darren actually... I'm not pointing fingers, but I think this is not allowed, even though I'm very thankful for this, but this is not allowed, and I would have braked. Look, I almost lost my... Dan, I revealed my real name. Stefan de Roy, okay. Stealth, oh nice. Nice. Oh well. Hello, Stefan. But yeah, let's go ahead and here, this is the bum draft that I didn't like, to be honest, but I couldn't brake. If I braked, it could have been messy, so I just went with it. I mean, I'm thankful, but I guess that is not allowed. And then here, this sort of fight between all of us over here. Yeah, I guess, and that's it. So let's go back to the start, just quickly to see everything that happened. Eventually, I'm just trying to look at the top guys, the top 10 guys. Eventually, if so, here. Oh well. So far, negotiated good enough over here. But what was this? Damn it! I have to cough now. Ooh, was this a shortcut over here? Who was that? That was Nestori, actually. Oh, Nestori, and oh, that's why he ended up so far behind. Okay, and then all those small pushes and touches, which is not good, actually. And then, what happened to Dremet, actually, over here? Ah, Dremet was the car on the outside over here. Oh, okay, I wondered. So Dremet went from P11 to P13 to P15. Yeah, which is not good, actually. And then, oh, Darren shoved off Jormeli over here. Wait, where is it? I mean, this is not okay. This is not okay. I mean, it's still lap 1, but you had all the space on the right side. You could have opened up, but I guess he saw Darren saw the gap between Vispa and Kosandari and just went for it. And then here, I mean, I wasn't closing the door. I was fighting hard to keep it. Yeah, but this is like, it was Jormeli's corner, and it was at least. I mean, you two, you were at this, like, at the entry of that turn, you were at the same height. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, it's very like. You were fighting hard, but it was very hard defense. Like, it was very, very hard defense. I mean, that's a little bit stepped over, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. I guess if they want to report, they will report. Whatever. I don't care. I don't wanna hold up anyone. I don't wanna look at those situations for too long. I'm just wondering about the other stuff that happened. Okay, J-Bands. J-Bands. Okay, he got pushed by Grandi. He got pushed by Grandi over here. I mean, I need to slow it down. He got here pushed by Grandi, then into Boxer Evo, and then Frozeny into Boxer Evo. I mean, it's all like a Constantina effect. So I mean, you can't do much about it. And then here my push on their end, which was definitely not on purpose. It was just a mess of, like, it was a mess in lap 1. The huge Constantina effect that happened from P1 down to P10, I would say. But yeah, I guess the top 3 guys went already ahead there. And J-Bands over here. Oh, that's a nasty push by Grandi, actually. Good that J-Bands actually held the position over there. Now Frozeny trying to recover the damage from the qualifying. Got pushed by his own guy, by Nestori. Meanwhile, myself already at P11 at this point, as showed before. Let's see, top 3 guys still running away. J-Bands losing against Grandi. And then here, Kosandri, very strong actually. Very strong, being in, what was it, P9, P8, I guess, in this case. And then here again, damn, and then went a little bit wide there. And then Dremet, I am very sorry if I close the door there on you, but I mean, I think you tried to avoid the contact with me there, and I think you wanted to avoid the contact, but I mean, there is no way to pass over here. Fuck that 1 lap offset. 6 Grandi crashed on a bit in pit entry, so couldn't hold the undercut, but nice pace, wouldn't have able to. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, just watch Yuki in the first 2 laps, unbelievable. Yeah, I saw that already. Could have, yeah. On the start of 2nd lap, would like to see that from his perspective. Okay, let's see that from his perspective then. Kosandri, where is he? Let's start the 2nd lap. Here is the start of the 2nd lap. Oof. Well, I mean, you didn't lose a lot of time already there, like, because you were already on the outside. If not for Kosandri, you would have hit Frozeny eventually on the inside here. Or not Frozeny, but Vispa here. Vispa was coming in as well. Vispa might have braked, or could have braked to let you pass. But I would say, I see, and I was behind traffic. Where did you finish, Frozeny? P3, he finished P3, I guess. So yeah, I mean, if not for Kosandri, then Vispa might have collected you, because Vispa, on the other hand, hit Kosandri here in this case. So yeah, it would have been tight anyway between you and Vispa here, Nestori. So yeah, in this, I would say it's just a racing incident, but it was very optimistic by Kosandri. Nevertheless, and not only by Kosandri, it was a very strong defense from Vispa against Kosandri. So yeah, but yeah, let's go and look what happened in the front. I think Frozeny here had a nice battle against Boxer Evo. Very strong exit from both of them. Let's see. Ooh, and Boxer Evo actually went into J-Bands over there. He did not, okay. Oh, it's... Okay, the stream is so far back, like delayed. It says 3 seconds, but yeah. But yeah, here it goes. Frozeny. Frozeny actually, okay, slight bump there against Boxer Evo, but still tried to stay behind because Frozeny was actually trying to not get involved there into any sort of crash, I guess, against any one of those. And this was so funny to see, like from my perspective, it was so funny to see 3 Red Bull Racing Bulls in front of me. It was like I thought like they would crash, or you know, something stupid might happen, and I guess I was hoping for too much because these guys are just strong, and Kosandri as well, very strong pace. I tried to get the slipstream there from those Red Bull cars, but couldn't quite get there. And then here, I guess, same. Ooh. And then Kosandri gets the slowdown, I guess, here when trying to pass Vispa on the outside, on the inside. Vispa just hasn't seen him eventually. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, this is crazy over here. And then the slowdown for him, and then the slowdown for Darren. Oh god, this is crazy. Like, look at this. Like, first Kosandri gets the slowdown, and then eventually Darren gets the slowdown. But Darren, very hard defense over here as well. Against Kosandri, trying to squeeze him into a mistake over there. Kosandri having none of it. Yuki trying to just breach through this wall of cars in front of him. Dremet still P14 actually, and then Jormeli with the shortcut over there, triggered the shortcut. And over here, what happens over here? Let's see. So far in the lead we have Stealth and Charged and McVision. Over here, obviously slight touches over there, nothing too dramatic, but over here they negotiated well 3 wide through this hairpin. Well, I mean, they didn't. I retract that, retrieve my words here, redact my words actually. Yeah, small contacts here and there and everywhere, kind of. Darren still trying to get past Yuki Boy and Kosandri, struggling on those hard tires, which is very annoying, I guess, for him, since he had the pace in the race. I have seen that, like in the practice races and stuff like that. He was very strong, so it's a shame that he couldn't pass these guys that fast. And then over here again, Yuki Boy. I mean, don't be too harsh on him, at least. Jesus, I couldn't believe that. Don't be too harsh on Yuki, since it's his first time he's actually racing with us, and he didn't have any sort of practice. I mean, I guess he will learn. It's bad that it happened tonight, but here actually it was not his fault. He actually broke on time, but then got pushed by Igiava. And then here, unnecessary but I mean, this contact over here, this gluing of cars, as we say it, this contact over here, like if you are not experienced, even the experienced drivers having issues with this sort of issue that we have in turbo sliders, I wouldn't blame him for this. Like, this is just bad luck and shit happens. You will see something similar happens to me and J-Benz at some point during the race. And then yeah, here Jormeli, slight bum draft there to Igiava to get away as fast as possible. And obviously, where is Dremet? Dremet eventually frustrating here. Frustrating to see, like, from all the pace that he had, ending up now in P16. Now you need to focus and recover. It's the same way as I had my frustrations recently, when I had the practice race with my disconnects and stuff like that I had during our practice sessions. But yeah, throughout this ordeal, let's see what's going on in the front. Charged actually attacking here Stealth, applying slight pressure. Stealth can't afford to have any sort of mistake, and Charged being on his tail. McVision, very nice to see McVision actually keeping up with the pace of those two guys. Obviously stealth on the soft tires, charged on the medium tires. Also very strong performance from charged if he could keep up with the soft tires like he did over here. And then we have Frozeny, J-Benz and Grandi still fighting here. Grandi still behind J-Benz on the medium tires. Same performance as J-Benz, I would say. And then we have Nestori and myself trying as well to recover from all that shenanigans that happened in the beginning. As in the back, some people are still fighting, and here Darren Intervispa and Yuki Boy almost missed the braking there, almost collected Thales. Thales actually trying his best to stay away of any trouble. It's nice to see that these guys still finish the race without giving up early. It's very nice to see that. And then Yuki Boy, slight touch over there at the end, at the exit of Spoon. Let's go back over here to the midfield cars. I think there is going to be some action. Oh, and then Yuki Boy with a huge mistake over there. Let's see. There's myself against... Okay, let's see this chicane over here, what's happening over here. So, myself against Nestori. Nestori made a mistake, I think, in the Spoon corner previously, so I passed him. And then over here, yeah, Yuki Boy definitely missed the break point over there and went straight. But yeah, I guess shit happens. Oh, and then Nestori. What happened to Nestori actually? I don't know. Let me see. Ah, yeah, I think we tangled over here. This was the moment when... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this stuff, it happens, you know? Like, I mean, me as a leading car, I could have given him a little bit more space, but like, I didn't know where he was. I mean, from my point of view, I was in the clear and he could have maybe lifted or whatever, because, I mean, this is a stupid situation because, like, how tight it is, like, already, and then to be stuck here on this exit, I mean, it was, maybe if he was lifting for a split second, it could have been avoided, but, I mean, in that sort of situation, you can't think properly, and it's like, I don't know. And then, yeah, let's see, Grongos fighting. It's nice to see Grongos actually being online. I missed Couch Ferret. Couch Ferret was not here. But yeah. So the Williams boys not in full formation. But it's nice to see that they're still fighting at this position. Bremet eventually had probably a mistake somewhere. Because he was P16 if I'm not mistaken and went down to P17 now. And over here we have still Grandi fighting for his life against J-Benz. J-Benz being resilient enough to withstand, and this is the commentator's curse. As soon as I said it, Grandi overtook him. Finally, after 6 agonizing laps, Grandi is still through, finally through. And here we see Frozen as well passing McVision. What happened to McVision actually? Was that a mistake by McVision? I'm not sure. Probably best you have a good run of the left-hander. Yeah. I was not risking it. Like I had a couple of opportunities to eventually overtake J-Benz at the 130R, but I was having warps and I was afraid of ruining his and my race because of me trying to be opportunistic or whatever. So yeah, 130R is the best way of overtaking eventually. Wait. Oh, McVision actually had a mistake over here. Oh! Ah, this is what fucked up is. Yeah, the curb bounces are really bad. I have already a fix for this stuff. I have already the fix there, but thankfully I don't have to worry about them anymore. Well, the thing is, I have already a fix for it, but I was told to not upload it, so yeah. McVision, such a shame that he... I mean, I think maybe P3 would have been available for him. Maybe not even P3, but P2, because Stealth had the disconnect. Yeah. Oof, this is so bad. And then, yeah, I was trying to run away from Nestori, but Nestori had huge advantage there over me. Like, he was railing me in like crazy. Here, look at this. Look how much he gained already through a couple of turns only, which is crazy stuff from Nestori. And then here, this is a shame as well for Boxer Evo. I guess he said he had some connection issues and this ended his race. But yeah, such a shame. Let's see what happens to him. Is he going to crush anyone out or not? Let's hope not. I guess, yeah, and then his car ended up in the other wall over there on the other side, yeah, so nothing else happened. Let's see. So, J-Benz, Randy, and McVision now all coming together, converging towards each other. Now we have Frozeny, McVision, Randy, J-Benz, myself and Nestori fighting. Cassandri and Darren still close to us over there in that group. And then here Grongos against Dremet. Dremet trying to get past Grongos, which is very difficult. Grongos knows how to defend. I was lucky to see that on the Australian GP. It was very difficult to overtake him, at least for me. But now finally on the outside, out of Spoon, Dremet eventually passed Grongos. Let's see, 130R. Let's not mess up over here in the chicane. And I think Dremet is fine. Dremet went on to P15. Let's see. Whiplash, Igiava, Vispa, Jormeli, Darren, and Cassandri. Myself still running away from Nestori over here, so far succeeding, trying to catch J-Benz, and I was getting closer and closer, even though we were on the same tires. But it was nice to see that at least P6 was still in reach, or in that it was still there, that it was available for grabs, and it was also nice to see, even though they are disappearing in the distance, it was nice to see that at least the P3, P4, and 5 was visible for me. It was very nice, a nice feeling, to be honest, to not be caught up in any sort of shenanigans at the beginning. Cassandri so far very strong on P8, Darren P9, and then Jormeli and Vispa, Igiava, Stealth now after. Oh yeah, we missed the pit stops from Stealth. Let's see. Let's go back a little bit. Okay, so Stealth went onto the soft tires. Let's see how much tires did he had at the end. So he had 37% at the end of lap 8. So I guess he used the maximum out of those tires. And let's go and see. Oh, he almost missed. He almost missed the pit here. He could have missed it. Damn. But yeah, this is very nice positioning over here from Stealth to be able to not mess up. Like he angled his car to just drive straight so that he doesn't mess up the tire change. This is very nice to see. I think it has to be that strat over there. When they pit from hards around lap 18. Wait, what? Gotta go, but check my double overtake on the Saubers when they pit from. Yeah. Thank you, J-Benz, for being here and watching this. I will look at that definitely. I was actually, like, whenever the medium tires had to change or had to go to the pits. I was waiting for a long time for the for the guys with the hard tires to come in. So it was kind of weird to see. I mean, I was, I think, P14 or something like that, and it was very strange to see that you are actually P14 and then you wait for the hard tires to come into the pits, and then to see actually where you are. And then Igiava again with some nasty shortcut trigger. Yeah, and this is it over here. Whiplash also caught up now to Igiava. Stealth was lucky to use his hard tires immediately out of the box without any big traffic except Igiava, but that sorted out himself. And now we are awaiting the medium runners. The medium runners are about to come into the pits at the end of this lap, actually. So at the end of lap 12. Oh wait, what is this? No, it was 12th position, sorry. At the end of lap 12, the medium runners would come in. So here we have Grundy and McVision fighting. Grundy actually, after he passed J-Benz, I guess it didn't take him too long to pass McVision. And I think McVision is just now in damage control because of that mistake in the chicane. I bet that was frustrating, and it's nice to see that Nestory and myself, we actually created a gap towards the cars behind us. By the way, Cyber, you had some really nice speed, especially in the first stint. Good to see. Thank you. Yeah, you too, man. I mean, I guess you haven't had the practice and the sessions that we had, but it still was nice to see that you were really competitive, nevertheless, and you had amazing speed throughout the whole race. I was really struggling, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed fighting against you, and also I enjoyed the long distance fight against J-Benz. Meanwhile, we have over here Vispa against Stealth, and this is bad for Stealth. This is actually the first car that is actually bad for Stealth to reach, because Vispa is on a hard tire. He's not going to come into the pits, at least not for the next 6 or 7 laps. And then all of the other guys as well in front of him are on the hard tires, and this is painful. This is actually painful, and this is the struggle if you start with the soft tires. If you start with the soft tires, this is the struggle you get, because with the soft tires you haven't created a good enough gap towards the following the cars, towards the opponents, and then you end up even further in the midfield. I'm elated with P4 today. Had some luck on my side towards the end. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, all good. And we'll watch up sometimes in the future. But yeah, I guess here Stealth actually, this is like the thing that he didn't want to have during his race and during his second stint, to be behind the hard tires. Like, this group here is very nasty for him. Like, if he can't get past them fairly quickly, then his race might be pretty much done over here. And now in hindsight we know that he disconnected, and I guess we will never know where he might have ended up without that disconnection. Here again, I'm still ahead of Vispa. Vispa still, not Vispa, I mean Nestory. Nestory still, like I think Nestory mentioned the spoon corner for him to be a pain in the ass, and I actually got quite good exits out of spoon, and also quite good exits in the first stint out of the chicane, and I had like always created a gap towards Nestory, and also the gap towards J-Benz shrunk a little bit, and I guess as soon as we reached J-Benz, then the struggle happened. Oh, let's see. Actually, oh, very nasty from Stealth over here. Stealth actually went wide, as well as almost like Alonso today in the free practice session. Wait, what was that again? Where is Darren? This is not, I mean, this small bump over here makes your life difficult, not only yours but also for Sandri's, and it's very difficult. Like, let's see what happened to Stealth. So Stealth went wide over here, and then something similar happened to me as well, and I needed, like, I had to brake a lot, and I was lucky that there was no car behind me. Hey Waffle, thank you for stopping by, man. Hello, hello. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh man, damn it, my F1 GP broadcast team. Hello, hello. So let's see over here now. Myself and Vispa. Wait, J-Benz went for one more lap, I think, and he extended the stint a little bit more. And when I saw Nestori doing the medium tires, I was like, okay, do the opposite to him, because I don't know, like, I felt like having the medium tires towards the end might work better. But yeah, I mean, and they actually did work very well, but yeah, I got caught up in some mistakes myself, so yeah, that was not good actually. Now I was stuck here behind Grongos, and actually this was not a problem because they were all fighting over here, and Nestori fighting with Yuki Boy actually helped me to get closer to Grongos, because Grongos tried to avoid Nestori there, and I was having flashbacks of Australian GP against Grongos, so I was very careful in my overtake against him. But when I realized I had some overspeed, and here this was nice from Grongos actually. He gave me enough room to make this corner properly. Like, he could have squeezed me out there and maybe forced me to brake a lot, but he actually gave me some room, and then through good night, Waffle, and thank you for commentating with Paladin. We will check your streams later. Thank you, Paladin. See you. See you, Waffle, and thanks for the broadcasting. Yeah, and I mean, out of Spoon over here on the outside on the hard tire, and you can tell that Grongos was actually struggling on his hard tires. And then when I saw that Nestori was past Yuki Boy, I needed to come up with something, and Yuki Boy actually made a mistake, bumped into Nestori, had to slow down a lot, and it helped me again to pass him over here, and he braked thankfully early enough so that I didn't have to worry about him. So here, where is J-Benz? Meanwhile, J-Benz, the third guy in our group, went into the pits. He changed onto the medium tires as well as, and had the same strategy as Nestori. So let's see. J-Benz coming out of the pits over here. Very strong. Myself there again, passing Yuki Boy, and this group again back together, but only now with the reversed order. I think I missed the part where I actually messed up in the chicane, and Nestori actually caught up and overtook me into the pits, so to say, which is a shame. Otherwise it could have been. Be sure to watch Darren on Final Lap Heartbreak. Yeah, I will. Thank you for the advice and the info. But yeah, it was actually it was a shame that like that mistake happened right there, and yeah, I guess without that mistake, Nestori and I might have had a fight again, even though, I mean, Grongos and Yuki Boy were there. Maybe it could have ended up a little bit differently. But over here we have after Grandi pitted, he got stuck there slightly behind Igiava. So Igiava here having none of it, trying to actually fight, and then trying to get out of McVissen's way. Like he was doing everything, like Minister of Defense, I guess. Went out of his way to, I mean, he wanted to probably hold up Grandi a little bit there to give McVissen some sort of chance to attack Grandi as soon as they get clean air. But this was unlucky over here that he actually went over that curb, bumped into Grandi, but also in consequence McVissen bumped into him because there was no time to avoid, and Igiava was so quick in his reaction that he went immediately out of his way and let McVissen pass over there. Very strong performance here from Igiava and McVissen, and the whole Sauber team worked very well actually together when it clicked. But I guess for Dremet it was a night to forget, and I feel sorry for those incidents that he had to endure, because the pace was definitely there. He was showing it in the qualification, and also here a very nice and very strong fight between J-Benz and Nestory. I could actually keep up with them, even though I was on a hard tire, but I have done my fair share of mistakes, which never got me into the position to overtake them or to actually fight with them. But yeah, let's see, where is it? I think over here it might happen. Sorry guys for those flashbacks, but I think I saw it here at the edge of the screen. So yeah, very strong performance over here through 130R. It takes balls to get through there, even though the corner is probably not like the real life corner, not as strong as the real life corner, but like on the real life track. But in this case, to be able to go through this turn over here as the two did just right now, it takes actually two very strong drivers to actually negotiate through that turn over there, because if one of them makes a slight mistake, it's gone. And this is what I meant here. These small bumps over here on the chicane on my end here, this one, that actually didn't help a lot in the fight or in the charge towards Nestory and J-Benz. But yeah, let's see. Meanwhile, charged in P1, Darren in P2. Very strong performance from Darren. But I guess he was on a hard tire, so he needed to extend his stint a bit more. And he was about to come into the pits, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, at lap 18. So let's see. Over here we have still the group around Igiava, Dremet, Whiplash, J-Benz, Nestory and myself. Let's see, where are the others? Kosandari with a huge gap towards Yuki Boy. Yuki Boy being on the hard tires, expected to come into the pits at least in 2 laps time, if he did his strategy right. So here, J-Benz against Whiplash. Whiplash probably on some dying hard tires. Nestory trying to do the same, and Whiplash actually needed to come into the pits. This was also not good for Whiplash because he lost a huge amount of time. He needed to let Nestory pass there, and it helped me actually to come closer towards Nestory. Jormeli meanwhile switching onto the medium tires from the hard tires, I guess, and Whiplash again hard tires. Yuki Boy again onto the hard tires, so he did probably the same strategy as Whiplash then. OD hanging in there, fighting against Thales. Very strong performance from those two guys as well. At least they're having their fun and didn't give up. This is also nice to see that the guys in the back are having their fun as well and trying to to pass each other. But let's go back over here to J-Benz. Since he mentioned lap 18, so it will be probably right now. Nestory also there. This is a very strong group, and I was expecting some drama, to be honest, over here. Ooh, that was very strong from J-Benz to not get the shortcut activated. I actually went through there and had the shortcut activated. But yeah, let's see what happened over here. I think Igiava tried to get out of their way actually, and I think it ended up in a mess. Yeah, I think they just... Ooh, no, it was not Igiava, it was Dremet actually. Oof. Where is it? And Dremet... Oh, Dremet was it a warp? Something happened, like I'm not sure. Something happened. Okay, J-Benz slightly touched Dremet over there. Dremet overcorrected into Igiava and Nestory, and then this is just an unlucky chain of events. And two very strong tires to keep the cars on the track. Went too deep there. Yeah, I mean, like 3 times had some contact with the Sauber boys during the stint. Yeah. Let's go back one more time quickly and oh wait, what did I do? No. Okay. So here, I think this is just a stupid chain of events. Like, first of all, J-Benz didn't get a shortcut over it, like didn't activate the shortcut prevention, which is damn lucky. Also, he probably thought he would activate the shortcut, so I think he slightly corrected there towards the right side, but it was actually too late from his reaction time. And then here, he steered, like he didn't steer into Dremet, but like he had so much inertia and speed that he steered into, that the car actually went into Dremet. Dremet overcorrected and then touched the front tires of Nestory, then I glued with Igiava. Igiava wanted to avoid Dremet over here. Meanwhile, Nestory on the left side. I mean, this is just an unlucky chain of events, to be honest. If you ask me, I mean, there is nothing they could do about it. Which immediately, damn, and then I bumped into Nestory. But yeah, here is a very strong performance from J-Benz, where he passed the 2 Sauber boys. Let's see it one more time from this perspective. And also he was very lucky to not get entangled here into the fight. But yeah, Nestory lost actually a lot of time when Igiava went also into the pits, because Igiava was trying to correct and tried to get into the pits properly, so I bumped into Nestory eventually. I had to. And then here, I think I lost this fight over here. At some point, Nestory and we had a fight through these S's, and I came up on top of it. I think it was in the first stint. But yeah, finally, the hard runners are coming into the pits, or came into the pits, and finally, it the order got restored again. So we had Vispa in P12, a bit underperformed over here, I think. Also unlucky with probably the collisions at the beginning. Then Jormeli and Kosandari fighting over here at P10, and Darren actually managed to stay away from them, tried to now recover from anything that happened in the beginning. There was an interesting interaction with me and Vispa in the pit lane. Okay, let me quickly go back to see that. Let's go back here. Is it over here now? Yeah, it is probably over here, because you went into the pits. Vispa is here, and then Vispa went into the pits. Okay. Darren onto the hard tires. Okay. Ooh, this is okay. This is okay. Unlucky actually. And then Igiava goes onto the soft tires. Okay. Interesting. Soft tires. So you would go soft and then hard tires again. So hard, soft, hard. Okay. Interesting strategy. And then here, slight bump into Whiplash after the exit. I'm sorry, Vispa. I'm just saying, like I was expecting a little bit more, but I guess it's really due to the traffic at the beginning and the unlucky situations where you. I was expecting you to, like, I don't know, be somewhere in top 5 or something like that. That's why I'm saying underperformed, because I know how strong you can be. So yeah, here Dremet unlucky. Dremet unlucky, out of the pits immediately with a mistake. I think cold tires, I would say. Cold tires on Dremet over there. I think the temperature in the tires wasn't right, or he actually overheated them immediately after the first 2 turns. But yeah, Yuki Boy and Grongos actually now meeting at P18. So here, Jormeli still fighting against Kosandari at P10. Those two having a go at each other like for a long time now. Kosandari trying his best to avoid, and then here I think he activated the shortcut. This was so unlucky. I think Jormeli actually slightly... I mean, he was in front, but closed the door just enough there and forced Kosandari into a mistake. Kosandari should have known better to eventually let it go there and not try an overtake, because it was actually very, very difficult. Like it wouldn't work. Here you can already tell Jormeli is going to close it. But yeah, I mean, in the end, I mean, afterwards you can always see it clearer. But during the race, the adrenaline is high, and yeah, it forces you into a mistake. So here, this group again, around J-Benz. I was happy that I kept up with them on the hard tires. I guess it's because these two guys were fighting throughout the whole time, and Nestori was having a hard time overtaking J-Benz. J-Benz, very good in defense, also had a very good and strong pace. I would say similar to Nestori, or Nestori similar to J-Benz. But yeah, they were equal at this time in the race or during the race. Yeah, at the front we still have charged now 7.5 seconds in front of Frozeny. Frozeny, very strong recovery from P10 again, I'm saying, because it was really difficult in the first 2 or 3 laps to negotiate through all the traffic. And with everything that was going on, the race got a little bit more calm now. If you look at the first 5 guys, or yeah, but from P6, 7 and 8, it was already mounting to become a difficult race, actually, to become a battle about P6. So yeah, this group, like around P6, was alone out there, and then here Darren separated himself from Vispa and Jormeli and Kosandari, I guess. Also Vispa on fresh medium tires, as well as Jormeli, but Jormeli's tires are slightly older than Vispa's tires. This is also very nice to see where Vispa came out actually after his pit stop, and he had clean air in front of him. Obviously he had to worry slightly there about Jormeli, but I guess... Ooh, a huge cut over here from Vispa actually, and it still didn't cost him a lot of time, because I think Jormeli as well made a big mistake. Yeah, here. Oof. Otherwise it could have been a huge gain for Jormeli. Like Kosandari did actually gain a lot of time over here. I should have tucked behind Remet, yeah. Oh, that was the actual incident in the chicane. But yeah, one more time quickly. This was, I don't know what happened to Jormeli. Did he warp here? Was it the connection issue? Because for me, actually, it happened a couple of times when it, like, whenever I approached J-Benz into this chicane, it started warping, and I did not try to kind of overtake or do anything stupid. I don't know, like in the end, maybe I should have tried my luck there, but still, I guess something similar to this might have happened, and then it would have been game over for J-Benz and myself. So I'm glad I did not try anything stupid, anything heroic there throughout that corner, because it's very tricky to go too wide through there, and at the end maybe we would have lost time anyway. So yeah, I had very often warps in the yeah, me too. It's crazy. Like whenever I'm about to enter the chicane like the first part of the chicane, I would warp. But look at the huge gap between look at this gap between charged and frozen. Look at the map. Like here, frozen is just about to come out of spoon, and charge is already about like to come into the 130R. The only one following frozen so far is Grandy, and Stealth and McVision eventually having their own race. McVision trying to recover as well from his mistake and trying to get to Stealth as soon as possible. I mean, in hindsight, we know Stealth is going to crash out, but still, I think McVision could have had him, because McVision was already showing strong performance, and McVision was on the medium tires. So yeah. Over here, we had a nice fight as well between J-Benz and Nestory. Nestory finally passed J-Benz as well. I think it's again through 130R. Very strong on the braking over here. Outbraked J-Benz through, like, this was very nice to see. Let me see this. Damn, what a nice overtake. What a nice overtake. And then I think J-Benz will come back on the straight over here again. Nestory trying to break the slipstream. He had one defensive maneuver and he sticks with it. So yeah, and from my perspective, I was this close to get to them, but actually I never was able to get that close to them. I think J-Benz is going to make a mistake somewhere, but prior to his mistake, I have done also a mistake, so I won't again be there to collect P7 from him. Or yeah, what was it? P7, I think. Yeah, it was P7 in the end. So this was the and this is how it went down, like towards the end between Nestory, J-Benz and myself. But Nestory, I think from this point onwards, he just left us and went ahead on getting what was it, P5 or so at the end. So yeah, or was it P4 still? I'm not sure. Yeah, but P4, yes. And this is the mistake. This is the mistake between J-Benz and myself. I had a very strong exit. I had a very strong exit through the chicane. I mean, not very strong, but a strong exit through the chicane. But because I hit the same bump that J-Benz hit throughout the second part of the chicane, I couldn't correct enough to avoid the J-Benz, and then this is what happened. Yeah, and this is what happened. So I was worried about Darren behind us, to be honest. Yeah, I was expecting, actually, I mean, I don't want to be mean, but I was expecting J-Benz to give the position back, to be honest. But I guess at the end I was thinking, like, I mean, there was nothing he could have done. Like, he was a passenger in his own car, and I couldn't avoid quickly enough. I mean, it's also like an unlucky chain of events. But still, I mean, I played with the thought like that he might give the position back, but he didn't. And I'm not mad about it. It is what it is. It's a racing incident, and we go on. It actually enabled us to have a nice fight towards the end there. Yeah, let's go back to the leaders. Charge is about to cross this part of the track, I guess. There he is. Exiting Spoon. 8. Oh wait, what was that? Ooh, Charge is an incident. Ooh, what was this? Ooh. scenes when he gives himself a penalty for it. But what was this, man? Come on, like, Charge, what happened? Was that a connection issue or a warp or what is this? Like, all of a sudden Charge lost like 3 seconds. Oh, it was lag, yeah. Yeah, it could be lag, yeah, definitely. But luckily for him that he was so far ahead of Frozeny, because it would have been the end, I guess, for him. Like, Frozeny would have... I mean, not the end, but like, at least they would have fought for P1 and it would have been much harder for Charge to stay ahead of Frozeny. Once Frozeny is close to you, he won't let go, so yeah, you are his prisoner for the rest of the race, I guess. And over here, Stealth and McVision had also a very strong race, and then Stealth with the mistake. Oh my god. Yo, he mentioned it in the voice, okay. Stealth with a huge mistake over here for McVision. This was a very nice opportunity over here, and then I don't know if Stealth recovered from here, but I guess it's about to happen that Stealth had a disconnect. Maybe he already struggled with some lag over here at this point, so that's why he made that mistake. Who knows? But yeah, very strong performance from McVision. He was there when he was needed, so I guess that's it for P4. And Stealth, I'm not sure if he recovered from that mistake. I don't know if he overtook McVision afterwards, but I guess Stealth went into the pits as well as Nestory. And here I was surprised actually that Nestory went earlier, or at least not that he went earlier, but I think he went in time into the pits. I was surprised that J-Benz actually went 1 or 2 more laps actually after this one. And yeah, of course, after having a soft stint, he went for hard and again hard tires. Okay, that is the last and final stop for Stealth over there. Now he is so far back that he actually ended up being in front of Vispa and Jormeli. In front of him is Darren. Darren on the hard tires is not coming in soon. So Darren is coming in at lap 34 or 35, something like that. Over here myself, I was expecting J-Benz to come in at the end of this lap. I'm not sure if he went for one more lap actually until he then came in, but yeah, he was very strong on these used medium tires. I was actually waiting for my hard tires to kick in, like the VTEC from Honda. But yeah, eventually he came in right now, and that was the signal for me to not mess up anymore. And I think I might be close to Grandi over here, but I'm not overtaking him. Look at the gaps and how much time Darren will make us lose. Okay. Yeah. Darren is on the hard tires, and he actually was like a roadblock, because again Darren had pace and a very strong pace, and then give him hard tires, and he can keep up the pace for a longer time. So. Yeah, I don't know, like, that's why I'm saying, like, also Darren, I'm not sure why, like, he ended up being there where he is because of the first couple of laps we had in this race. Otherwise, he would have been probably somewhere between P5 and P10. Very strong performance from him as well. So yeah, my goal was actually here from now on to follow Grandi as much as I can. Please do not miss the moment with Darren on the chicane, please. I will also McVision struggle to continue his race because of Darren overdoing on the defensive maneuvers. I think it's around 7 seconds we lost behind him. Very unnecessary because he lost time there too. Well, I mean, is it if it's a proper defense, then I mean, he had all the right to fight for that position. I mean, of course, it's not his race, but I mean, the thing is, destroyed stealth on me completely. Well, the thing is, Darren was not being was not being lapped, so he had all the right to defend, I guess, and I guess he had all the right to defend and to do whatever he did there, but still, like, was it good for his own race? Probably not. Was it good for the race overall, like for the spectators and viewers? Maybe. But still, like, he had all the right to do whatever he did over here, and it was actually helping me a lot as well, it was helping me a lot to create a gap. And I was seeing that, I think I commented it in the race, during the race, like, I was wondering why Darren was not approaching close and closing the gap towards me. And then I realized, okay, he must be fighting. And then at some point I was watching in the back and just looked the defense. Okay, yeah. I'm saying, like, if it's a proper defense, then so be it. Then it's a defense. But if it's not, like, if it's like overdoing it, then obviously you. I mean, here so far it's good. Like, it's not too hard, and here as well. Like, I mean, he's still alongside stealth over here. Yes, they are bumping, but, like, I mean, I don't know. This was like in the first couple of laps that we had. Like, Darren is a secret V-carb driver, okay? Well, I mean, the thing is, let me look at Darren from this perspective. I mean, the small bumps here and there, I mean, you can't avoid it. It happens. Like, he can't open up the door too much, but he shouldn't close it as well. So here, he was, I mean, like, come on, like, I think all of us, if we were in his situation, we would have been here. Like, we wouldn't backed out of this fight. Like, was it helping Darren? No. Was it helping stealth? No, of course not. But was it a regular fight? Yes, I think it was. And here as well, like here, he still was alongside stealth. Yes, they were bumping into each other, but I mean, that's how it goes. And here stealth was avoiding the crash. Obviously he had a much wider line to drive. And now here, you had a mistake. Stealth was trying to get back to Darren again. Trying to extend the track over there, trying to get into his slipstream. Messed up there a little bit, I guess. And over here, yeah, now Darren messed up there. He had a bad exit out of the spoon. I mean, still good because it didn't go wide, too wide, but it was bad nevertheless. So here, yeah, I guess, I don't know, he was ahead. Could he, I mean, he could have left a little bit more room there, yes, of course. Like I said, he defended properly until the chicane moment. Okay, let's see. Until the chicane moment, okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys definitely lost a lot. These were not problematic. Okay, this fight will last for some laps. Just keep on watching. Okay. Oh, wait, was that a shortcut? Oh, where is it? Where is it now? There it is. Was this a shortcut? Oh, not. It was not a shortcut. Oh my god, okay. And here as well. Okay. But he had 63%, so his tires were still good. 60 or 87 and 93, okay. You had the best tires of them all. So yeah, let's keep watching this fight. And look now, even Vispa caught up to you, and Jormeli as well. Like, you lost so much time. As I said, this strategy from Stealth was kind of bad from the beginning. Like he went with the soft tires and ended up being in the midfield. I don't think the soft tires would have been good to have, even though he started so much. Even though he started in the top 5, Stealth, and this was problematic from the get-go for him at least. But for McVision had different issues with hitting the wall there, I guess. Well, expect that previous overtaking attempt. On the long left-hander I was. Okay, this is nasty. McVision was waiting actually. Like I can imagine McVision being now very patient, trying to wait for any sort of mistake from these two guys. Oof. Yeah, well, I mean, also this chicane moment was also very strong in terms of defending. Yeah, I mean, it was his corner, so you either bail out or you get caught up in the shortcut stuff. Yeah, this was. I mean, it was very strong defense from Darren over there. Very strong, and also a, I don't know, proper defense actually. So this is me coming in for the second time for the medium tires. Let's see. I end up being behind J-Benz and behind Whiplash. No, this is actually this is Dremet. Yeah. I struggled to get past Dremet as well for at least one lap or so, because I had the same warps that I had. I had warps in 130R, and when I came, that looked fine. In that, if that was the one. Where is he supposed to evaporate this car? I had warps when trying to overtake through 130R, and when I tried to let's see, why is Darren so far ahead of Stealth over here? So okay, so wait, Stealth and McVision now are fighting. Stealth and McVision fighting because Stealth lost a lot of time through the chicane against McVision. McVision now doing the same stuff as Darren over there, giving Stealth a hard time. And then Stealth again went a little bit too wide over there, lost a little bit of speed. But here eventually... Ooh, shortcut for McVision. Ooh, this is bad. Yeah, okay, this is frustrating. I guess the frustration levels are rising again. Yeah, this is very frustrating over there. Very frustrating. And now Darren again being the roadblock for Stealth over here. Vispa was actually very lucky to not have a fight over there with McVision for too much. So he didn't lose a lot of time. Is that Vispa? Yes, that is Vispa actually. So let's go ahead over here, Stealth. And Darren again. Was bad, but recovered in a quick... Yeah. That's... I can see already that you recovered fairly quickly, because Darren's tires are dying slowly. Stealth's tires are not... I mean, they are still good, but you know, they are not as fresh as they were. And you had the freshest tires of them all. So... And then Nestory approached as well. Okay, this is the reason why Nestory actually... And here I got stuck again against Dremet. I think I tried an overtake on Dremet over here in the last chicane. Let me quickly see. I'm sorry for rewinding a little bit. Let me quickly see. So this is my fight against Dremet. Let me quickly rewind, fast forward. So I will have a go at Dremet over here, but I actually reconsidered my move. Here I kind of backed out of that move. Dremet was probably expecting me to overtake through 130R because he gave me the inside. It was very fair from Dremet, I have to say, but I was too stupid to take the chance. With free air I would have ended up maybe 6-8 seconds behind Randy. This traffic was so annoying. Yeah, I mean, but that's the beauty of this race. Like, everyone had a different strategy, and it's good that J-Benz didn't change it that much, so all the strategies were viable and possible. So yeah, this is my take on Dremet. I tried really hard, and here I lost a lot of time. I had to kind of regain that time again against Dremet and J-Benz, because my fight was against J-Benz and not against Dremet, so I needed to clear Dremet as quickly as possible. So again, let's look at this group over here. Meanwhile, Randy and Charged only 2.8 seconds separated. Behind Randy by about 4 seconds is Frozeny. So let's see what happens. Oh damn, like wait, is Stealth again going through the checkpoint over here? Stealth. Ooh! Okay, I mean, you can say it was because of the bridge. You could argue it was because of you didn't see all. The fight is still going on. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Come on, like, let's see. Where is it? So, let me see. Let me see from Stealth's point of view. Like, if... Okay, this was... Okay. Oh, this was not okay. He definitely moved towards the left side. I mean, you can argue it was because of the bridge, but he could have just kept straight. What might have happened is, like, I'm guessing now. I don't take me for granted over here. I take this with a grain of salt. But like what might have happened is that Darren realized that the upcoming chicane, that the hairpin is coming up, and he wanted to position his car on the inside. Here they didn't touch over here, but here is where they touched. And look, Darren's tires are, and now he's straightening it out here. And this is bad. Here. This is bad. This is bad. Like, you can't lie about this. You can't lie about this. Here, he's still turning to the right. You can see that because of his tires. As I said, one theory might be he is going to set up his car for the upcoming hairpin, and he wanted to have the inside to protect against Stealth. But on the other hand, at least from my experience and the practice that we had during this week, the outside line on the hairpin is actually quicker than the inside. So I don't know if Darren knew that, but if he did know that, then you know, it was a stupid move to go onto the inside to defend. But here, look at the tires. Stealth is not touching him. Here is where his tires, look from Stealth's point of view, they are not touching by this at this moment. They are not touching there. And the collision model is not taking effect over here. It's not colliding right now. So let's go back to camera 6. And now, like, the cars are going to separate. And these cars are separating. I don't have the camera 6 that Darren has. But here, now he's straightening the car out. And Stealth is still turning right. So yeah, this was stupid. Stupid incident without any reason to do that. No reason whatsoever. He would have had a good exit out of the hairpin when approaching the hairpin. Luckily, Stealth didn't have any shortcut. Yeah, this was... I'm not sure. Camera 3. So camera 3. Let me try to... Ah, damn it. I need to go back a little bit further so I can set it up properly. So camera 3, and then... Wait, let me see it quickly. Is this camera 6? Is this camera 6? Is this camera 6? Is this camera 6? I hope it is. Let me go one more time back. I don't have camera 6 because my camera 6 is a different camera 6. I think this must be camera 6. Something like this. Too much zoomed in. Okay, let me... I can't set it up now because I don't have the settings for camera 6. Here, this is camera 6. He clearly... I mean, I can imagine that he saw... Yeah, he must have seen stealth, like, but even if he didn't, he must have known, like, look, he already accelerated. He already accelerated over here. But yeah, let's move on. He already accelerated. I mean, there is no point in defending like that. Okay, that was a poor defense. If you ask me, it was a poor defense, but I mean, you guys have to figure that out. It was a poor defense in my opinion. And yeah. Over here, I finally was past Dramet. Let me see, where was it? I think over here I will overtake Dramet, yes. I had a better exit. And yeah, and this is what I meant. Here, you have the outside of this hairpin, and the outside of the hairpin is way quicker than the inside, even with fresh tires, or even with bad tires. Stay on this fight. I will stay on the fight, no worries. So here, we have stealth. Again, trying to get past Darren. Now, you are coming to help him, eventually. But I guess you guys backed out, because he also defended in turn 1 and 2 well. Over here, you try to pass stealth, I think. Like, if you are not going to pass Darren, I will, so to say. No, I don't wanna. My English is too bad for this, for the broadcast team, so I would need to learn a little bit English, a little bit more, and I would need to have a better vocabulary. But yeah, in my opinion, okay, this was. Wait, what was that? Was that a? Oh, I mean, there is no need to go. Why? Like, why did he go to the right side to stop the... I mean... Darren, you screwed up your own race, man. Like, there is no need to... Like, I would have gone onto the inside to break the toe. And then, like, maybe go onto the inside and then at the last moment go on the outside. Yeah, I mean, it was some gluing, but the thing is... Like, he stayed on the line. I mean, in this case, stealth actually touched his back. He couldn't do much, but like, in my opinion, I don't know. Like, I would have reacted in a way that I would break the toe so that stealth loses the slipstream, and you know that he did, like, here now he's screwed. Like, this is. Like, if he takes this, like, I hope he does this properly. If he does this properly, then he is going to be screwed, because stealth has the outside line, which is converting into the inside line towards the chicane. Yeah, well, I think they touched again, which is not good. Meanwhile, Nestory was coming closer and closer. Now, McVision has a go on Darren. Let's see. But this was, I mean, I don't know, like, but this was actually a nice fight over here. Like, it was interesting. It was a nail biter to the end. I mean, yes, of course, some of the actions might be too much, but here, McVision again, super close, and then it's going to be a four-way fight now. Oh my god, this is getting better and better, and now Nestory has a go. Like, they lost all the time against Darren, and now Nestory even caught up to them. Nestor, very strong performance. Again, not making any big mistakes. And I think this... I don't know, guys, if you noticed the warps, but... okay... Okay, he messed up over here, and now he went into the pits. Okay. He went into the pits there. And so I lost position. Okay. Yeah, you had to get... Yeah. And then finally the drama was over. And Darren realized he had only 47% of tires left, so he needed to come into the pits. So yeah, finally you guys are released. So let's see. Stealth is P4. Myself and J-Benz, we moved past Darren. We gained one more position over there. I was actually surprised to see Darren that far ahead of us at some point. Only then to realize that he needed to come in for one more pit stop. This was a bad exit over here for... Yeah, bad exit over here for Vispa. And now Stealth run away there. Okay, Vispa... No, this was Nestory, not Vispa, sorry. Nestory. Yeah, they're all on hard tires now. Where is the... and then here, this is frustrating as well, that corner over there. It's very frustrating when you get onto the dirt, because because of the... Ooh! And this is the disconnect from... After all that struggle that Stealth had with, you know, getting past Darren. Now this happens. Ah, damn. And now his car, he resets. Oof. Yeah, okay, I have seen Stealth, but I haven't seen... Besides destroying our race, Darren fucked up his own race there. It costed him several seconds, which could have helped him in the end. I don't get this race car. Yeah, I mean, again, I totally get what you mean, and it's you're definitely in the right, because, I mean, the fight in itself. Why was the reset possible there? Maybe I forgot one of the checkpoints to disable. Like, you know that we maybe I have forgotten to. He has no reason to let you pass, though. That's what you mean. If it's about the incidents, then there is a debate to be had. Yes. Well, I mean, yes. If it's about the incidents, it's okay. You can sort it out by yourself, guys. But if it's about the race itself, as Vispa said, I totally agree with McVision, and I totally agree with Vispa. Like, if you think ahead of the race, then you want to have maybe those people go, because you are not racing against them. Darren was actually racing against Vispa, Jormeli, maybe even J-Benz and myself. That was Darren's race, actually. But it was not the race against you guys. Again, and now it comes down to... But R1 joining a race to annoy others? I mean, okay, now we have to be fair over here. Like, it is annoying for you because you were fighting for a different position. It was not Darren's race. Darren's race was against, as I said, Jormeli and Jormeli, Vispa, maybe myself and J-Benz. he could have done differently, yes, but did he do it? No. Like it's his choice. It was unnecessary, yes, but I mean, what can you do? Like, you can't change it because it's his right to fight against you if he wants to fight against you. If he was being lapped, then yeah, I mean, was it clever to fight? No, it was not. Was it I don't know. Maybe it would have been way more clever to let you guys go and then maybe do his own race and then try to get towards us. But yeah, strategy issue, MC and stealth. Yeah. I don't know. But here again, J-Benz and stealth fighting over here. I was trying to get towards stealth over there at some point. I mean, yes, it was only... We were only getting lucky there, J-Benz and I, that stealth had that issue, but still, I was hoping for some action between the two of them. Like here, stealth came back again at J-Benz, and J-Benz immediately recovered with the slipstream. So I was hoping for them to lose time battling it out. It's more than that. I fought everyone in the hope it helped Frozen and Mastery. Darren might have done it because he just wanted to let you go. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't let you go. Yeah. I mean, yes, he had all the right to do so. He wanted to have a good fight. He wanted to have a race where, you know, he was battling against people. Who knows what the reason was, but it was obviously a valid one. For him at least, from his point of view, it was a valid one. The incident, these incidents could have been avoided, yes, but everything else was fine. The battling was fine. If Darren was a back marker and he didn't respect the blue flags, I would have gone crazy and I would have like bashed on him there. But actually, he did very well there to actually hold you up there. And if you ask me, like, but some of the actions that he did were questionable. Yeah, and now Darren was, I think, fighting Vispa over here, and this is what I meant. Here, this is what I meant. After the fight, of course, Darren had all the right. Yeah, the incidents are the things which annoys me the most. Yeah, the incidents are the ones that are actually bad and could have been avoided. The fight in itself was definitely okay, but the incidents were not. And the thing is, this is what I mean. Like, if Darren hadn't lost the time there against, he would have been way closer over here. He would have been over here somewhere. And that is the point that McVision tries to say. Like, he was... Yeah, I will look at the last lap. I strongly believe that Darren would have ended up somewhere here, like in between Stealth, J-Benz and myself, if he wasn't fighting. Maybe even in front of Stealth, who knows? Maybe even in front of Stealth. Who knows? Who knows where he might have been? But look at this, like here. Nestory, McVision, like, they were so close to this group. Now, Stealth was running away, and here I tried everything. I threw everything at J-Benz. Here, this was also a moment like against Dremet. I might have taken... I could have taken the chance and tried to overtake him. And here as well, I was thinking about overtaking through the chicane, but I messed up. I didn't have the balls to do so. I was scared I would destroy his and my race. So yeah, I was not ballsy enough, I guess. But yeah, I was afraid of that moment in the chicane, because here Darren had medium tires, one fuck up, and he could have been very close to me. So I was well aware of Darren's pit stop, so I didn't want to lose enough like that much time. And that is why I hoped actually also for a little bit of drama in between Stealth and J-Benz. And also here, McVision and Nestory, this is also very nice, very close fighting over here between the two of them. And this is how it's going to end towards, this is how it's going to be ending between them, I think. Only by 0.2 seconds separated at the end, Nestory and McVision. And let's see, I think Kosandari there in no man's land. We have Stealth, Javens, and myself over there. Let's see, who is fighting, who's still fighting, and Jormeli and Vispa. Jormeli and Vispa, they are fighting for P10 over there for the last point. Let's see if this happens. I mean, I guess in hindsight, now that we know that Darren might have an incident in a few laps time, those two guys were going to inherit P9 and 10, so giving them all the time and giving them all the points and everything, so they won't lose P9 and 10. And then Kosandari actually as well, closing up a little bit. The two Saubers in form of Remet and Igiava, P13 and 14 actually. Let's see. I think I had a moment as well here in this chicane. I messed up a little bit over there, and here again, like I was very close to damn, Jormeli had an incident over here as well. Ooh, did he cut the ooh, again, the same mistake as before. Ah, damn, this is frustrating. Okay. So here, I will have a go at... Where is it? I was actually catching up to J-Benz. I was trying to be as close as possible, but in the end, J-Benz had better nerves than I had. And was able to be fast at the key moments on the track to not let me pass. And I think somewhere over here I made a mistake as well. All those slight mistakes added up towards the end. Here I think I lifted, no, maybe not. Thales and Odd have a fight in the last lap. I will go back to that, and I will go back to look at the incident with Darren. Let me show you. Okay, I think here I screwed up. I went too I went too easy on this chicane in the second to last lap. So J-Benz created another gap over here, and in the last lap it will actually be way closer between... Wait, where is Darren? Did the incident already happen? No, it did not. Okay, so it's in the final lap, I guess. And Thales and OD had as well a fight. Okay, let's see that. Where are they? There is Yuki Boy. There is Whiplash, Charged, Rongos, and Thales, and oh, there they are. Okay. So here we have McVision and Nestory actually closing up to them. Yeah, my gap towards I'm gonna watch Thales, and but my gap towards J-Benz got closer and like got smaller and smaller, and it was a shame. I needed just one small mistake from J-Benz, nothing else, but he didn't budge, and then he wiggled here in the straight. But yeah, let's see, where does it happen for Darren. And this is also very frustrating when it happens in the last lap. here. Oof! Oh, damn. I mean, Jormeli. Ooh, what? Why did he reset? Why did he reset? Why did Darren reset? Oh my god, he... Wait, what? Why did he reset? Oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Big oof, yeah, big oof. Where is Thales and lap 39 you say? So lap 39. I mean, OD and Thales, it's nice to see that they had a fight towards the end. Even though they don't get any points for it, but still, it's nice to see that they had fun at least towards the end, that they were not separated by much. And OD showing such a huge, like, that was good. Like, he didn't, like, here he could have just gunned it through, and yeah, but this is fair play from OD. Fair play from OD. Not touching Thales over there. Some people would have just floored it and would have gone through. But it's nice to see that they're having a fair fight. Ah, damn. Wait, what happened to Thales now? Like, why did he do that mistake? Oh, he tried to avoid. Ah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, but that was fair play. Come on, like, these guys deserve a fair play award. Here. Damn. And then Thales lost it over here, completely lost the focus maybe, and then OD gained P18. Or, yeah, very nice. Very nice. Some people would have just steered in. I would have steered in maybe, who knows. I wouldn't have maybe braked there for him to make it, or, you know, we would have maybe got through the corner, but it would have been very scary and sketchy. So yeah, let's see. This is Dremet eventually against Igiala in front of him, being in front of him, and then yeah, Kosandari, Jormeli, nothing else happened anywhere on the track except here between. But yeah, let's go back to see the guys in front finishing it deservedly over here. Let's wait for Charged, Randy and Frozeny. Very strong recovery from Frozeny, and very strong performance from Charged and Randy. Ah, this is great. This is great. He went past his guys over here to Weave to say thanks for the awesome ride. Thanks for the awesome machinery. Very strong performance from Charged. There it is. And then Grongos finished behind him. There comes Grundy, also weaving to his Mercedes guys. Frozeny also weaving towards his guys. Nice one. Great job, guys. Odie and Thales coming in through. And then here, Nestor and McVison, very strong performance from both of them. Unlucky in certain moments, but yeah, otherwise very strong. Damn. Very nice race, guys. Holy shit, this was a race and a half. Ah yeah, let's see a few more cars coming through it. Yeah, this was Vispa, then Jormeli, then Darren. Darren losing even, oh no, not losing against Kosandari, but yeah, Kosandari very close to inherit that P11, 12, 13 and 14 coming through. And yeah, I think this sums up Yuki Boy weaving. Yes, nice to see that he still has fun and that he didn't give up until the bitter end. So yeah, here is Whiplash, and I think that was it. Very strong, guys. Awesome race. Awesome race. Strong performances. Damn, I can't wait for Miami. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Very nice. Congrats to everyone. Thank you, guys. Really, thank you. Thank you for sharing the fun. Thanks for the awesome battles. Let's sleep one night over it, like, and watch it maybe tomorrow or whatever, and maybe tomorrow is a different day and we see that with different eyes. We have a different mindset eventually. Now the adrenaline is high. Keep calm, keep this league non-toxic, non-violent. The track needs to be remade. I already have a new version for this track for Suzuka with the fixed chicane. I will upload it after tonight. And Miami, yeah, about Miami, guys. I didn't promise. I didn't promise. It's in the pipeline, but damn, it will be tough to create that track. I don't know. I don't know. Like if I'm not able to make it in the upcoming week, then please go ahead and race on Liskomis's track. I don't want to promise anything. So yeah, keep this championship alive. It's very nice to see a full grid even for the second race. It's nice to see that we have a pre-qualifying session. It's nice to see that people are driving to the end even though they are maybe dead last. It's nice to see that we have Yuki Boy as a new member of this championship, representing the sole Red Bull so far. I want to thank you, all of you guys. Thanks for everything. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing the fun. No hard feelings over here. Please don't take it too seriously, but keep improving every day. And I guess I will see you in the next race. Thanks for watching. I hope it was fun. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And see you on the racetrack. Bye bye.